Remember this? An unidentified flying object or something else? Tonight, a mystery is solved, and we're getting an up-close and personal look at something so many people questioned in the sky. KATU's Megan Cockstein is live, and Megan, it's easy to see why this fooled so many people.
Yeah, Deb, and it really is quite an impressive sight to see so close. The owner says that he's flown what we now know is a very large kite 4 times over the Fisher's Landing area park, actually, there. He says that he's been flying it right out in the open. They're not trying to spook anyone or hide anything.
Isn't that something?
It's a sighting that got a lot of people talking.
Colored lights.
And recording what many believed may be a UFO hovering right over Vancouver.
You come straight up like that, it was right up there.
Others just questioning, what is this mysterious flashing object in the sky, and where did it come from?
It's easy to be freaked out, just like I was in China the first time I saw them.
Mike is the man behind the spooky sighting. On a trip to Beijing, he saw the giant LED kite flying in the sky and knew he had to have one.
And I was just in awe. I was amazed.
This itself is the kite. Here's the top, there's those 2 poles. And then
tie them up. This is 7.5 feet tall, almost 8, 13 feet wide at the base. This plugs into the battery and that turns the kite on. Here it goes. So over 5 minutes, it'll do a dozen or so different flashes.
360 colorful LED lights dancing on the kite. Add another 120 on a tail that stretches roughly 66 feet.
That kind of looks freaky in the air.
Soaring in the sky, it's no wonder it's caused some concern.
Every time we have gotten it up in the air, it's, within the next 24 to 48 hours, there's new videos on YouTube, and the UFO websites and all that all have something, to say about another UFO sighting over East Vancouver.
Mike says he wasn't trying to trick anyone, but as for the UFO believers...
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Now, Mike tells me that because he is flying sort of near PDX, he says he's actually checked in with the FAA regulations, and he makes sure to keep the kite under 500 feet, which is what he says the regulations call for. He tells me he also now calls Vancouver police every time he's going to send that thing up into the air, just to warn them in case they get a bunch of phone calls. And Mike says when people stop by the park, when they actually see him up there with the kite, he says he openly talks to them about what this thing is. We are live tonight. Megan Cockstein, KATU News.
You know how many people are so disappointed it's just a kite, Megan?
I know they are. I'm sorry.
Megan, thank you for that very much.